This is Daily Truths for Living with Bishop Dr. Mark S. Harewood of Love and Light Ministries International.
Look, I want to say to you, because I talking it big, I preaching it hard. But I want to tell you, it ain't easy. I ain't going to fool you. It isn't easy. But we must move from, we must not move, rather, from our commitment, regardless of how difficult the challenges are that are placed upon us. Did you hear me, church? Because if you ain't feeling none yet, they're coming. Or people used to put it like this: what ain't miss you, ain't pass you. And once you are breathing, once you are alive, there's always the devil who, by the way, don't take no break concerning you. We must not move from our commitment, regardless of how difficult things get. You know, I look back at starting this church 20 years ago. As I was preparing this, it came to me. And as I was thinking about it, a smile came on my face, because when we first started and the formative years, man, it was fun. It was exciting. Anybody remember? You might have come 5 years up. You remember? Man, we might have had 40 people at first, and then it went to 89. And those 89 were acting left at the 200. Finances were flowing. We were happy as a family. Everybody knew everybody. It was wonderful. You know, starting anything is always fun. You remember when you first got saved? You want to tell the whole world you were excited about the Lord. But I want us to understand finishing. It's all well good to start. You know that we have seen people, when we look at the records, close to 1,000, over 1,000 people. And it had to be more now, because we stopped counting now. In the first 10 years of our ministry, pastoral ministry, got saved at Love and Light Ministries. But they finished. So the start is all right. But finishing requires a commitment to endure until the task is completed. And this process, or the process that is involved, it means that you must understand that in the process there will be challenges, there will be difficulties, and there will be problems. Folks, life is challenging, but I want us to remember that in order to stay on course, a wrestling in our emotions may be involved. And I know a lot of people are there. As our minds scream at us, how many situations you find yourself in where your mind is screaming at you to throw in the towel and quit? Anybody here this morning? You ain't got to put up your hand, because you know people don't like nobody to know these things. But your wit's end. You were saying, see this here? There's a way somebody, you see this? I done with that. Father, I can just tell thank you for the meal. I ain't pray. God, the Bible in me, I ain't doing it. But you see what we got to understand. And this is where sometimes believers, they don't understand the struggle. So instead of allowing the struggle to cause them to press into the Lord. And I've been there over the last 2 years, prior to the first year after COVID and so on. I'm telling you, I made a determination that despite how I feel, I'm going to, instead of running from God and quarreling again, press into God. But that doesn't happen with many of us, because we don't understand that the soul can begin to wrestle with us when weariness sets in.
Stay tuned for another episode of Daily Truths for Living with Bishop Dr. Mark S. Harewood. God bless you.